Hello, everyone, and congratulations. Today, we're celebrating one of the biggest moments class has every year, and that is the launch of our Best in Class report for 2025. Congratulations, every one of you, for the parts that you've played in making the Best in Class report better, stronger, and more helpful to providers, vendors, and payer than ever before.
This report is the culmination of thousands and thousands of hours of work. Everybody at class has helped contribute to this. It's been a team effort. And as we celebrate the publication, if you haven't done it yet, I really encourage you to take a look at the report. It's a wonderful accomplishment and a big deal for class.
Well, and we know that just hearing it from us may not be the most meaningful. So I just personally wanted to share with you some of the reactions and comments that we got as we got to make calls to celebrate these best in class winners. I know several people from the team got to help in the effort, but Steve, maybe you could share one of the examples you got from your calls.
Yeah, I'd love to. So this was actually one of the first calls I got to make this year, and it was to a new vendor. Their name is Onyx Technologies, and they do payer interoperability software. New space, new company, and it was so cool. And part of what made it neat, Adam, I don't think
Yeah.
I saw a vendor more excited to win this year than Onyx Technologies. Usually vendors, you know this, they're watching the scores, they're members, they're subscribed, they're on our website. Onyx isn't actually a class member yet. So when they got the call, they weren't exactly sure what we were going to tell them. As I told them they won, like the surprise, I felt like a game show host. Like they were thrilled, and it meant so much to them. It was really cool too for them to see just the validation of what class represents. That, whether you're a member or not, whether you subscribe to class data, we're going to rate the people who are moving the market. And for them, they perform well in this space. So young company, we're working to build a relationship with them, but they were so grateful to have an award that celebrates what they're doing, to be recognized. And it was fun to see just how exciting it was for their team. What about you, Adam?
Well, I love that. And I love that it breaks the pay to play mentality of if you pay money to class, then you get to win or you look better. And we certainly know that's not the case, but sometimes the market needs these reminders. And a winner like that, I think, certainly doubles down on that theory. Um, One vendor that I got to interact with in a unique way this year, and I had lots of great phone calls with these winners, where they were very gracious and very energized about not just their victory this year, but about being great over this next year. But at our Middle East event that we just held in Dubai, we actually got to award the winners in the Middle East for EMR and PACS. And the best in class for PACS in the Middle East for the first time was Sectra. And Sectra, I got to talk to several of the leaders that were there in the Middle East in Dubai with us. And they started out just a small PACS system in Sweden. And they were really just kind of like this little nit in a world of Siemens and GE and AGFA and these other big players. But they came to the US and they saw that Epic had lots of these best in class awards and wondered, what that was. So they went to visit Epic in the US and learned that when you really are delivering best in class, best in the world to your customers, you get this best in class award. So Sectra put this huge bottle of champagne in their office with the goal saying, we're going to crack this open when we become best in class. And it literally sat there for a couple of years as they put in the effort to have a big enough client base and a client base that really was just exceptional. So they won a few years later, cracked open that bottle of champagne. And now this year they were thrilled with being best in class for the Middle East, a new area that they really hadn't had that much success in yet, but I'm sure they're going to have more and more. So literally almost every technology decision for PACS and imaging in the US today includes Sectra. So what a shift from where they were several years ago, and they were just this little nit in Sweden.
Yeah, what a great story. And it's fun for us to be able to see that as we've measured them year over year and see their growth, their success, and the good things they're doing for healthcare. Well, I want to say to everybody at class, thank you for your contributions to this monumental achievement. We've talked about the vendors and the impacts it has for them, but obviously the most important impact this has is for the providers. they look to this report. It is our most downloaded report, and providers look to the best-in-class report to help guide some of their important decisions and how they're going to give better care through technology solutions. So thank you to everybody at Class for your work to this important report.
Well, I certainly couldn't agree more. Congratulations, everyone. This is your day too, to celebrate. I wish you could be there in person with all of these vendors who are celebrating and also the providers who are so thankful for the work you put in. So just know how proud we are of your work and appreciate each and every one of you. So let's continue to set the standard for excellence in healthcare IT. Let's continue to innovate. Let's continue to help the healthcare world be better and better as we deliver for our clients. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.